Let me address real quickly this issue of taxes and spending. First of all, on spending, it's interesting that if you will look at the U.S. Department of Commerce figures from the United States government, they said that the total state and local tax burden in Arkansas in the time that I was governor went up all of 1.1%. So when you hear that it went up 40-something%, it's just not true in its face. Income tax was the same rate it was when I left as when I went in, except we had cut 94 taxes, including we eliminated the marriage penalty, we lifted the threshold at which people paid taxes, so we untaxed a lot of poor people. We also eliminated doubled the child care tax credit. We cut the capital gains tax, eliminated it for home sales. We created tax-free college savings, a whole host of tax cuts. On spending, if you'll look at this figure, which my opponents will never tell you, spending over that period of time in my state went up a total of about 47%. But spending on states across America went up 98%. Because what a lot of people don't understand is state spending is often driven by Medicaid budgets, which are federal pass-throughs, by prison budgets, which means that if you have more inmates, as we went from having just under 8,000 to having over 14,000 in the course of my tenure as governor, that adds a lot of cost at about $18,000 per inmate. There are certain figures, higher education among them, K through 12, that will adjust that. But if you look at spending compared to other states, we were less than half of the growth of the average of states in this country. My record on fiscal issues is one of balancing the budget every year, governing effectively, rebuilding a road system, reforming education to a point that we finally were able to get out of a Supreme Court case that had gone on for years and years and years for 3 governors, and to improve education enough that the very conservative Correct Foundation said that we had done more to reform education in 5 years than had been done in the previous 50.